Yo guys, what is going on? NumbNexus here, bringing you guys another edition of the GBA League, a league that is similar like fantasy football. If you guys are not aware of it, check out the GBA League video down in the description below. I'm battling this week the New York Mankeys, which is aka ShadyPenguinn's team. Very good friend of mine. Make sure to check him out if you don't know him. I'd be surprised if you didn't. I mean, this man Johnny is out here. Against me and my team, the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're already 0-1, as well as him being 0-1, losing to the Boston Red Sox. If you think that's not a Pokemon name, Sock the Pokemon. I know, it's a great name. Question of the day. Let me know who you're rooting for. Again, I'd love to know that. Just leave it down in the question down below. I'm gonna try and figure out more question of the days for GBA videos like this, but just let me know. I'm also gonna be getting a layout because people usually do that kind of ish. So let me know. And with that being said, try and put this video up to 400 likes. Support is always necessary. And I told him not to bring Mega Manectric for the love of God, because Mega Manectric one-shot everybody on my team. But he does end up bringing the Mega Manectric. He's got such a good team, but he had 3 weaknesses to water. I'm so glad I brought my slowbro. I talked about this with my bros, and they're like, bro, he's got everything that just destroys your slowbro. And I was really worrying if he's gonna bring that Crawdon or not. He ends up not. Unfortunately for me though, I don't have anybody that can come in on the Breloom, just because of the fact that he's got Spore, and I'm really hoping that he's not a Focus Sash Breloom, because if he is, then he can just kind of obliterate my Moltres. So that'd be pop. My team consists of Moltres. It's a Scarf Moltres, Life Orb Standard Bisharp, Focus Sash Meanshao, defensive, physically defensive Rhyperior, somewhat of a specially bulky defensive Slowbro. It's Assault Vest, so it's really bulky, and then a Mega Gardevoir. So this is gonna be really interesting. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna lead off with my Moltres because I'm a Scarf. I get that U-turn initiative. I don't really know who he wants to lead off with. He may end up leading off the Darmanitan, but since he brought a Noivern in last week's episode of his, I don't think. Actually, I do think it's gonna be Scarf this time, because last time I brought this and the Noivern. And the Noivern was Scarfed last time, and I think the Darmanitan might have been Choice Banded. But I'm pretty sure this time this thing is Scarfed now, so that really sucks. As I'm leading off with the Moltres, he's going to be leading off with the Darmanitan. I know this guy usually packs Rock Slide almost all the time. I don't know if Moltres outspeeds Darmanitan or not. Yep, it does, but like 5 points. So I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I need to go straight out into my Rhyperior. I'm trying to force him to go for the Rock Slide. He may think that I'm Choice Scarfed and that I can possibly outspeed the Darmanitan, but I have no reason to not go out into my Rhyperior unless he's like a Specs Hidden Power Ice, you know? I mean, I've seen it. Hopefully he doesn't U-turn. He does U-turn! That was too obvious. I have to free switch out now into the Breloom, and now I'm gonna get spored by somebody. Then again, I couldn't do crap. I could not do crap. Maybe it doesn't pack Rock Slide. Do they? They usually pack Rock Slide. I guarantee that they do. And I didn't want to take a Rock Slide. Though I really did mess myself up. Either the it's gonna bring up the Breloom. Yup. Here's where I get popped. Tits. I'm gonna get popped. I'm trying to force him to not go for the Spore though. I'm gonna go straight back out into my Moltres. I'm not about to take this Bullet Seed, really hoping that he does not go for the Spore and he goes for something like a Bullet Seed. That'd be really awesome, because in that way I get U-turn initiative and I can keep the pressure on that. I'm gonna get popped though. I'm not gonna win this match. I guarantee I'm not. As he is gonna go for the Spore and it is gonna land, so that really does suck. I probably should have not put this bitch to sleep, because I really needed it to outspeed the Manectric. I don't know if it's like Scarf Moltres outspeeds Manectric, but I have no switches in for this guy. No switches at all. I'm super forced to stay in, honestly. I gotta hope for a first turn wake, to be honest. I really can't do crap. I don't know if he packs the Rock Tomb or not, but him staying in, I think he did. And he does pack the Rock Tomb, so I'm definitely dead. There goes my Moltres. First Pokemon down already. I really couldn't do anything. I probably should have just kept it around. I was just kind of fearful of the Slowbro. Really just, I mean, this thing just really doing work to me. And I do run max speed. Pretty sure Gardevoir even outspeeds Breloom, because I already messed up there. Like the minute his Breloom just kind of came in, I messed up there. I really did mess up there, and I hate that a lot. But what I can do though is my Gardevoir does kind of wipe out this team a little bit. So I guess I can just kind of Mega Evolve and just go for a Moonblast. It does outspeed, so maybe he's Sash. I think he's Sash. I really do think he's a Sash Breloom. I'm gonna get popped! Because Shady's never beaten me, and we were talking about this just the other day. Shady's never beaten me, and I think this is gonna be the first time that Shady beats me. We always have like really entertaining matches, but I think this is gonna be the first time where he beats me. Baja Blast, I'm gonna take a slurp of this and see how I do. Him staying in is just now confirmed. Either he's sacking it, or that he's Sash. And I guarantee you he's Sash. Because if he was not like Sash, he would have gone for Mach Punch or damage. As he is Sash, and I'm probably gonna get Spored. Come on, Spore, miss. Oh, you Bullet Seeds instead. Come on, only get 2. Don't get more than that. Stop, 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 stop. I'm dead. I already lost 2 mons. I'm playing so... I can't even do it. He just literally has team favor. I can't do crap. My team sucks. My team sucks so bad. It all comes down to if Bisharp actually outspeeds, but then what the hell would be the point? It's actually a speed tie. I'm gonna go out into my Minsha now. I just lost 2 Pokemon. He really hasn't lost anybody. I guess in a way, I didn't need the Mega Gardevoir because he's got a Poison type. He's also got a Fire type that outspeeds me and a Tyranitar that kind of just bops me. So I guess I can just go for a Fake. He's gonna keep it around. I guess I can put up the rocks and take care of that thing. And now he's gonna go out into the real bulk of this thing. I know that she loves to pack Super Fang, so I'm well aware of that. I'm gonna U-turn and get the hell out of here so that way I can put up rocks super quick. He literally has team advantage. It's literally impossible for me to win this match just because of the fact that he's got so much raw power, and he's just got so much raw power, you know? He's got so much raw power. He really does. He really does. I swear to you, he really does. The plan is to put up rocks, and that way he can defog and I can come out to my Bisharp and just kind of sweep. That's really the only plan. It's going to bring me down to about half. That's what Super Fang does. I have lefties. I'm not too worried. I'm going to put up the rocks this turn. I think he may hard switch straight back out into the Breloom. Just because of the fact that it does damage. But then I could attack. I don't know if he's going to go out to the Breloom or not. He does go for the Toxic though. It's just a little bit stressful. I guess I can deal with that, but that's really stressful. I'm going to put up the rocks. This Breloom is now guaranteed dead. That's a very big threat gone. I should have let off with this guy to put up the rocks right away because his team does kind of get boned by rocks. So now what I can do is he's most likely going to defog, so I can get a free switch straight out now into my Bisharp and work around that. So he really has no reason not to defog. That's going in his head right now if he wants to defog or not. So I actually am slower than him, so he did stay in. That's how I can tell that I switched out. Now he's going to go for the defog. He does go for the defog, and the plan is going to work. Yes! Yes! I get that Defiant boost. I'm working around these plays right now. I want to see how much it does to Golbat. A +2 life orb knockoff is an overkill. Oh my god. I may just have this match. It all depends if Golbat does outspeed. But I don't think he packs max speed. So that does guarantee me to outspeed. His Golbat is definitely dead. I think I may have a chance. I'd worked around it. I was really baiting it. He still outspeeds me. That's really unfortunate. Just because of the fact that, you know, I have Life Orb damage every single time. So that is really unfortunate. Sucker Punch would have also killed, but there was that chance of him living. So I didn't want that happening. So I'm going to be losing mad damage to that. I am going to be losing mad damage to that. I don't know if the Memo outspeeds or not. I think it, Memo does outspeed, but I highly doubt that he's going to be packing max speed. I think I may kind of have this match. I think I may have the match in the bag. Even if he does outspeed, or no, the only reason why I'm worried if he outspeeds or not is because his priority will go before mine, Ice Shard. It's not going to kill, but the Life Orb is definitely going to take me down. So that was a really good play on my part. The Breloom is also dead. There's 2 guaranteed kills. I may have just come back. The only real threat that can stop my Bisharp is the Mamoswine. Oh my god, I'm so hype. I'm so hype, bro. I should have SD'd. That way that I could have worked around it, you know, done mad damage to the squad. But then he could have just roosted and kind of stalled me out. I'm so hype right now. I cannot believe I successfully baited that in. He's going to sack the Breloom here. Oh shit. No. No. No, no, no. Oh, crap. It's a speed tie. It is a speed tie. I have to Ironhead and somehow win this speed tie. I'm gonna Sucker Punch because he may Mach Punch. I hope he doesn't Spore. He is gonna Spore! Ah! I thought he was gonna Mach Punch. He didn't even Mach Punch.
Hunter, you want some pineapples?
Sorry about that small interruption. I'm so screwed though. I really am just face falling to the farthest extent. I'm so aggravated. I should have Ironheaded. I should have Ironheaded. It would have been a speed tie. I do run max speed. I think he does too. I choked. It's all my fault. I'm not even gonna be sitting here complaining about this. I choked and I messed up. I'm sorry. I messed up. I really messed up and I hate this. I really do. I'm just gonna come out to my Rhyperior and sack that. I still have a chance of winning this, but I'm just really upset. I'm really upset right now. You have no idea. He does reveal the Mach Punch. I'm just really upset. I'm really upset. I completely forgot that he defogged. I was stupidly hyped that he defogged. That way that I get the Defiant boost, but my dumb self completely forgot that the Breloom. He definitely played mind games with me. I gotta give him that. Definitely respect that. He played mind games with me, and that was incredible. If he could miss that Bullet Seed though, I could get my rocks back up, and he couldn't defog. That sucks. That really does suck. That does suck a lot. It sucks a lot. It does suck a lot. I mean, I can work around his team now. I mean, my Mean Shot does kind of wrap everything up now that the Golbat is gone. It really sucks, you know. I doubt that he's gonna sack this guy now that I can't put up rocks. It really sucked. I'm gonna cry. I know you're laughing at that. I'm gonna watch your face cam. I'm gonna scream at you, Shady. I know you're laughing at that. Oh, that sucks. Good play, Shady. Good play. Oh my god. I'm definitely gonna have a discussion video about this week. Probably gonna put Shady in it as well and upload that. Definitely gonna have that because that was incredible. Such a good play, Shady, my man, not bad. I'm not gonna be like those guys that are like, wow, dude, it so mattered. I mean, it did, but I'm actually gonna respect my opponent for making a good play. He's gonna keep the Breloom around though. It's really irritating how he's keeping that thing around. Strong Chin is here. I am Sash though, so I can definitely, you know, kind of just take this thing out as a high jump kick. Which is the plan. I'm just gonna knock it out as a high jump kick. Very big threat is gonna be out of my way. If my Bisharp can awaken, I have a chance, but you know, I really do have a chance if my Bisharp can just wake up first turn. I've never woken up from anything from first turn, so I highly doubt it. But god damn, that Bisharp really, it was huge. He's gonna U-turn though. That's not gonna do crap. I can regenerate back up that Focus Sash. It hasn't been used up yet, so I'm fine. Anybody who he really goes out to be honest, is gonna get killed. I mean, it destroys the Mamoswine. It destroys the... He's gonna go to Static Shock. Alright. He does not have Intimidate now, so if I can land this high jump kick, which I am, is gonna be able to take it out. Woo! Woo! I took out the big threat, yes! I took out probably the biggest threat to my team. And it was the main neck trick. I don't know why he did that right now, but he did. Took out the largest threat. I need this Mean Shot round. I really do need this Mean Shot round. It can handle his team. It can definitely handle his team. He's gonna bring straight back out Strong Chin. I guess I get a free switch out now to a Slowbro because I know that he just lost a hyper offensive Pokemon that's really gonna be helping him out. That was huge. Now that he lost the only thing that could take out my Slowbro, bro. Now that he lost that, he's definitely gonna go for a Flare Blitz. I highly doubt that he's actually gonna go for the U-turn again. If he does go for the U-turn again, that'd be a phenomenal play. He's gonna go for the Flare Blitz like I expected. Now I get another guaranteed kill because I'm actually an offensive Slowbro. I can eat up that hit as long as I don't get burned, which I do not. He ends up being locked into that like I expected. So now basically Surf just kind of destroys everything on his team. I can go for that and kind of just, you know, thwart everything else. So I think here he's gonna sack the Breloom, which he's actually gonna go to Beach Lover, the Tyranitar. I don't know if he has pursuit or not, but regardless, I'm gonna switch out. I don't care. I'm just gonna switch out. See how much our Surf does. Surf really does not do anything. He's definitely a special defensive Tyranitar. Definitely is. Surf does not do crap. I don't know how much hidden power ground would do to a Tyranitar, to be honest. Cause I got like a certain amount of EVs where it can one shot a. I should have ran specs. Would have been happier had I have run specs. I definitely do run such a really weird. I'm gonna calc this quick, see how much it does to Tyranitar, to regular Tyranitar. Yeah, Surf does not do crap. What the hell? I'm talking about the sand up though. I guess to a certain degree, yeah, he's definitely especially defensive. Had he been the regular offensive, that would have done like 50%. I want to see how much hidden power ground is gonna be able to do. Surf didn't do anything to stab Surf. Highly doubt the hidden power ground is gonna do Biddly Bumpkus. Alright, it's definitely sassy. I want to see how much AP ground does. It does like 15%. That does less than Surf. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Gotta go straight to the mean shout. I highly doubt that he's gonna attack me, and if he does, my sash doesn't matter anymore. That's all I know. The Scarfer is gone. My sash does not matter anymore at this point. It does not matter. He's gonna put up the rocks. Actually ends up going for the Stone Edge. I know that I can eat that up. I do resist that as well, as frail as I am. So I'd have had like Drain Punch, that would have been good. Though I do get another guaranteed kill. Don't know if he packs Protect or not, so I don't want to go for the high jump kick. I don't know if he does or not. I really don't know if he does or not. But you know what? YOLO. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. I don't think that he has to Protect. I think that I can really bring this game around. I killed the Manectric and the Golbat and the Darmanitan. 3 ginormous threats. The only thing that can actually stop me now. I didn't kill the Darmanitan yet, but the only thing that can really stop me now is the Breloom, and I gotta get rid of the Breloom. He's gonna stay in though and sack this guy, so that's a huge play. I need to know that if I can take a Mach Punch or not. If I can take a Mach Punch, I'll stay in, but if I can't, then I won't, you know, because I kind of need this. I think at this point I'm just gonna sack my Bisharp. Mach Punch is like 80%. Yeah, I gotta sack the Bisharp, true. He's gonna go straight back out to Strong Chin. I know he's U-turning this time. I'm gonna sack the Bisharp though on something else. I'm gonna get out of here. He didn't even put up the rocks. He probably should have put up the rocks, that way that he could really stop me and put more pressure on me for switching. But I did just even it out. I did. Tis true. And if my Bisharp can wake up, I have even more offensive pressure on him. I literally gave up hope when he was popping me first turn 6-4 with that score right off the bat. I really hope that he doesn't U-turn. I'm pulling the exact same play again, but I'm really hoping he doesn't U-turn out into like the Breloom. Because that could be just a little bit annoying, but then the Sandstorm will be able to take him out. That Sandstorm will take him out. He has to go out to the Breloom. He's got this, Breloom, and Mamoswine left, so he has to go out to the Breloom. Breloom is the only thing that can do something to me. It's true, it's the only thing that can do something to me. So if he does go out to the Breloom, he does go out to the Ice baby. I don't know why, to be honest. I don't know why. Maybe he's gonna go for the knockoff? I don't know if he's gonna go for the knockoff or not. But I'm gonna go for that Surf. I don't know if he packs knockoff or not. We're about to figure. He does go for the EQ though. I think a Life Orb EQ that I can definitely take. I am bulky as hell. He got a crit! Oh, that was huge. He got a crit. I think there I should have sacked my Bisharp and then gone back out to the Slowbro. There was no reason for me to do that at all. That was so huge, you have no idea. Now the Sandstorm is gone, that Breloom is going to be an even bigger threat. I'm just so upset that he got a crit, but I still have my Mean Shell, which is my win check. But now this Darmanitan is a big threat. You know, I can't do anything to the Darmanitan at all. I lost this game. Just because of that crit, I lost this game. I'm going to check to see if that crit mattered or not, though. He's going to definitely Ice Shard me now, too, but I guess I'm just going to high jump kick and kind of just take the Ice Shard. As long as he doesn't get a second crit. So, yeah, I know that I can take that, as I can hit that, too, which I am. It's going to be able to take out the Mamoswine. It's just really unfortunate that he got a crit. Like, you have absolutely no idea how huge that crit was. Because my Slowbro could have taken out the Darmanitan. I'm so salty about that crit. I'm gonna damage calc it right now. Yeah, EQ does 36%. Oh man. The minimum that it does, it's a guaranteed 4-hit KO. I don't think that crit might have mattered. I don't think that it should have. Yeah, that crit didn't matter. No, I'm just dumb. I choked again, and I should have gotten the regenerator off. I should have not stayed in recklessly going for the surf. But I had two things going on in my mind. Either he was going to go for the EQ or he was going to go for the rocks. Really focusing on him going for the rocks mainly. Just such a bad play that I made. Strong chin just kind of sweeps, you know? If my Bisharp can actually wake up, I should be okay. I kind of have to sack you. I'm sorry. I have to sack you and try and wake up with the Bisharp. That's the only thing that I can really do. So I'm just gonna sack this. I don't know if he wants to go for the high jump kick or not, but he has no reason to. I mean, I can get recoil. That's a thing. Nice recoil. I'm gonna get some heavy recoil from that because that's like almost half. So that's also gonna not even bring him down to half. I literally need this Bisharp to wake up. For the love of God, base God. I struggled in the first battle against Magnitude. And I'm battling my bro Shady. Base God, if you can help me out on my time of need and help me wake up my Bisharp, amen. Let's go. They're gonna wake up. Nope! And that's gonna be game. That is gonna be game. That is gonna be game. I really should have not sacked the slowbro. Not even sacked the slowbro. I shouldn't have stayed in. I am in regret. I could have won this match, but I choked. I choked. So I am now 0-2. Shady's 1-1. It's definitely going to be some press conference about this. That was huge. That was so huge. That was so huge. All right, enough about the complaining. It was a good match. It was a good match. I lost again 2-0, so I guess it wasn't too bad. It was a pretty bad team. I lost again 2-0. Minsha did some mad work. I'm really impressed with the Minsha. So Minsha is always going to be a placeholder. And that's going to be it. There's going to be a discussion video up tomorrow about this. And with that being said, pip pip cheerio.